Will the Heat complete the sweep, or will the Bucks fight another day to force that game 5? Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talking and Grubbing live stream. How are y'all doing on this Sunday afternoon? Hope all of you are doing good. I'm doing good. I haven't been live streaming the last few games because I was still sick with my cold, but I'm feeling a lot better. Now I'm back. I'm going to be back. I've missed y'all. Been my thoughts on the games, post game, in the community. Y'all that I'm still watching. Just because I ain't live streaming don't still mean I ain't watching. And this Boston and Toronto series has been a pretty good one. Would look like as a sweep for the Celtics, and now it's down to a best of 3 as the series is tied 2-2 after the Raptors have taken 2 straight in games 3 and 4. And the 3-ball shooting for the Raptors has definitely improved since game 2. And now the Celtics, they can't hit the bottom of the ocean from 3. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see in these last 3 games. And I'm definitely going to be live streaming, those games, whether it goes 6 or 7. So be on the lookout for those. Also, last night, the Clippers, took L to the Nuggets as the Nuggets tied up their second round series at 1 game apiece. Friday night, the Rockets came in and dominated the Lakers in game 1 to take that 1-0 lead. Westbrook and Harden combined, for 50-plus points. LeBron and AD were off. So tonight, the Lakers are going to try to even that series at 1 game apiece. Y'all stay tuned for that live stream at 8 o'clock. I will definitely be on for that live stream. So how's everybody's Labor Day weekend going? Hope everything is good. I know a lot of y'all getting ready for some cookouts, barbecues, tomorrow, or y'all probably had some over the weekend. Y'all could have sent, to all my subscribers, y'all could have saved QC a play and shipped one here to Cleveland. But, I just hope y'all just enjoying this time off. I'm enjoying my time off here. But today we have game 4 between the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks. The Heat, they're up 3-0. They're looking to complete the sweep and get to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2014. While the Bucks, who had the best record in the league during the regular season, the defensive player and MVP favorite, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, are trying to stave off elimination and force that game 5. But man, it's unbelievable that the way the Heat has dominated this series so far in these first 3 games. Nobody on the Bucks has anybody that can check Jimmy Butler, no matter how hard they try. Also, you got dudes like Bam, Dragic, Hero off the bench, and that rookie Nunn. Man, the Heat is a dangerous team, boy. They are definitely dangerous. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, make sure you subscribe to either channel or you subscribe to both. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you click that notification bell. Click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Like I said, I definitely missed y'all doing these live streams, because I enjoy our conversations here in the chat. So I'm just glad to be back. And that's another thing that's been killing the Bucks in this series. The Heat's athleticism. And if they go up today, then they're definitely going to have the rep of their regular season team that get it done when it matters, which is the playoffs. So I want to know, what are y'all thoughts on today's game? Excuse me. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Also, if you want to, you can donate to this channel via cash or PayPal. About to give you the Cash App, Cash Check, and the PayPal email address. Okay, there's the Cash App cash tag. I used to post the PayPal link, during the chat on the comment section for the videos, but I decided to post my email to make it more easier for y'all because that link expires after a few hours. So there's the email address for PayPal. Or also you can donate via super chat while I'm live here, either today during this game or tonight during the Lakers and Rockets game. Any donation you can give, I would greatly appreciate it. Definitely goes a long way to help me keep this channel going. So if you want to donate, please feel free. I would greatly appreciate it. But I want to know how y'all Sundays going, how your Labor Day weekends going. All right, my dude, Intelligent Psycho came through, said, "What's up, QC? Did you know Stephen A just said Giannis could go to the Blazers for Nurkic and McCollum? Your thoughts?" Like via trade. Nah. Now that would be interesting if that he could do. Now for a trade, that would be interesting. Now if he goes there as a free agent, that would definitely make the Trailblazers a contender in the West. But no, you can't trade for Nurkic and McCollum. Stephen A is ridiculous. Just like, a lot of Golden State fans think that Giannis is going to the Warriors. And even Town Biz, shout out to him. If y'all ain't subscribed to him, subscribe to his channel. He even said in his video, it's not as easy, as Warrior fans think it is to get Giannis. They think just because they got KD, it was easy. The difference between that and this, the Warriors had the cap space to get KD. To get the Greek Freak, it would take a hell of a trade offer. And 9 times out of 10, the Warriors would have to include a third team because the Warriors are cap strapped. They're cap strapped with Steph's contract. He's getting $200 million. Draymond's getting $100 million, which he don't deserve. And Clay, he's getting what? Like 80 to 100 million? And they got Wiggins' contract. Excuse me. That would be pretty asinine. That's right. Jalen just said it. Yeah, LeBron and KD went to different teams and got their rings, but they still left. You know, KD, he's still trying to get his ring without the Warriors. LeBron went back to Cleveland, of all places, and got a ring. Now check that out. LeBron left Miami and went back to Cleveland and got a ring. But man, ain't nobody taking Stephen A seriously. If you want to take some, if Stephen A need to take something seriously, you need to take that doggone shape up seriously. That receding hairline. That's something to take seriously. Oh, and also, if y'all want to buy official merchandise, you can do that at teespring.com. Here's the link to the store. I'm selling t-shirts, hoodies, socks, coffee mugs, and even face masks. Now, the face masks, they're only $10. You know, if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5, an extra one won't hurt. But if you got those hard-headed family and friends who don't want to wear a mask, this will make a great gift for them. You know, hey, we in September now. The holiday season is right around the corner, so this will make a good Christmas gift for them. I want all of y'all to be safe and healthy as we're trying to get through this pandemic. Also, you can get 20% off on your purchases. That's the 20% off promo code that you enter on Teespring. Also, you can get free shipping on your items. There's the free shipping promo code. Yep, like I said, I definitely missed y'all doing these live streams. I definitely wanted to do more of these live streams. I definitely wanted to do the live streams for the last few games between the Celtics and the Raptors. But hey, brother was still down with this cold. I also wanted the live stream Game 3 be heating the Bucks, but just didn't have the energy. And also, speaking of Bucks, I got a video coming about Jason Whitlock because he said some greasy shit about the Bucks in his recent blog and video for his new platform on Outkick. So, in the process of editing that's going to be up hopefully later today. I'm going to definitely try to get that up before, I come on the live stream for the Lakers and Rockets game. Tell this cycle, you also said I'm doing fine after I almost blew up from the Clippers getting abused by the Nuggets. Well, that's good. Yeah, the Nuggets came with it. Man, basically from the first quarter on, the Nuggets just straight up dominated the Clippers last night. I mean, the Clippers, they came back in the midpoint of the fourth quarter, making got it down to 5 or 6 points, but too much Nuggets. Once you get Jokic and Jamal Murray going, they hard to stop. Those two are definitely hard to stop once you get them going. So, let's see what happens. I mean, Dallas, they tied it up at 1-1 after the first 2 games. So let's see how the Clippers will, excuse me, will respond. See what adjustments they're going to make. This Twitch, y'all. Sorry about that.
Oh my God! What? Yo, Sonny G.
Okay, let's get that off of there. Yep. So Jason Whitlock, he's at it again. Definitely can't stand. If y'all know me and y'all see my videos, Jason Whitlock, y'all know I cannot stand him, and a lot of my subs can't stand him either. But anyway, let's get into this game. Got to give Jimmy Butler his props for the way he's played in this series. The man has been clutch. He's been the leader of that Heat team. You know, even if he may not always be the highest leading scorer on the team, his leadership is still felt, and it trickles down to the other players on the team. You know, like Bam, like Hero, like Nunn, also Dragic. It doesn't matter who he played in the Eastern Conference Finals, whether it's the Raptors or the Celtics, they're going to be a dangerous team for either one. Also, if y'all coming into the chat, I want y'all thoughts on the Lakers and Rockets game Friday. Why do y'all think the Lakers lost that game, and why do y'all think the Rockets won that game? Definitely want to know y'all thoughts on that. As we're getting ready for game 4 between the Bucks and the Heat. Will the Heat go for the sweep, or will the Bucks find a way to force that game 5 to play another day? And also, in 4 days, the NFL will be returning. Some of y'all excited about it, some of you aren't excited about it. You know? Matter of fact, I never thought the NFL would be playing back in, say, March or April. Especially when this whole pandemic kicked off. But the NFL has managed a way to manage to find to get the season underway. Now, some stadiums across the country are going to have fans, some aren't going to have fans. But that's another discussion for another time. But I'm about to give my keys to the game for today for both teams. Ooh, excuse me. And also, y'all can give y'all keys to the game here in the chat. No, I ain't about to grub just yet. I'll grub in a few minutes. As soon as this game gets underway. All right, so my keys to the game today, starting with the Bucks. The Bucks definitely have to contain Jimmy Butler from start to finish. Also, they got to contain Adebayo. That's Bam Adebayo. That is, because man, he's been doing pretty good in these playoffs. Also, the Bucks definitely got to do a better job of guarding the perimeter, that 3-point line. Dragic can hit the three, Hero can hit the three, Butler can hit the three. Okay, tell Disciple, you said my thoughts on the Bucks versus Heat is no thoughts. This series is pretty much over and probably won't end today. Milwaukee will play for pride. Game 5 is done. Miami has too much firepower. I agree. Miami's definitely got a lot of firepower, and that firepower has been slept on by a lot of people. A lot of people have slept on the Heat's firepower. You know, in my opinion, if the Heat would have had their injuries before the NBA shut down, maybe they'll probably would be the number 3 seed in the East. That's just my opinion.
Shoot from 3-point range. With Boston, the first 9 years in the NBA, 31% or more from 3-point. We know he can't shoot, but they yelling that like that. That's very embarrassing. And remember, he played 25 minutes in that game. But that was shocking, though.
But also, you know, the Bucks definitely got to get Giannis going early and often. The bench for the Bucks definitely's got to step up. You know, dudes like Kyle Korver, George Hill. Those dudes definitely got to step up for the Bucks in order for the Bucks to win this game today and extend their season. You know, that's another reason why the Bucks are getting outplayed here in this series. It's because of the bench. The Heat's bench is very, very good. Matter of fact, I think their bench is pretty underrated. That bench for the Heat does not get the love that it should. So if the Bucks, want to extend this series today with a win, they got to get that bench going. You know, it can't just be all on the starters. If that bench isn't going, then it's going to be a long day for the Clippers. That's an advantage for the Heat. Now, for the Heat, you know, the Heat's got to keep doing what they've been doing these last 3 games, especially defensively. They've done a great job of containing Giannis. Chris Middleton actually has been playing pretty well in this series. It's been Giannis that hasn't played good. But you gotta give definitely a good amount of credit to the Heat's defense. They, Eric Spoelstra and his coaching staff have definitely come up with a game plan to contain Giannis. Also, offensively, he got to continue that ball movement, the dribble penetration, finding the open man, passing up good shots for great shots. If they can do that, then it'll definitely be easy for other, guys to get theirs. Like Bam and Adebayo, Hero off the bench, Nunn, Dragic, all those dudes. But the Bucks get swept here today, Mike Budenholzer is definitely on the hot seat because right now the Bucks rep will be they're just like the Atlanta Hawks. y'all remember a few years ago, back in 2014, 15, the Hawks got off to that hell of a start and won all those games in a row and ended up winning 60. Ended up getting swept in the Eastern Conference Finals by the Cavs. Now, I was just thinking about this yesterday, that the last two teams Budenholzer has coached, he's led them to great regular season success, but in the playoffs, they just suffered a bad fate. Like I just mentioned with the Hawks. And also, the two teams that have beaten them have gone on to win the championship. 2016, Hawks get swept by the Cavs. Cavs win the championship. Last year with the Bucks. The Bucks, they have the best record in the NBA. They have a 2-0 lead against the Raptors in the conference finals. Raptors end up winning 4 straight. Raptors go on to win the championship. So I definitely think Budenholzer is going to be on the hot seat if the Bucks end up losing this game today. I'm not saying he's going to get fired like Brett Brown did in Philly, but he's definitely going to be on the hot seat. And that seat's going to be very hot with no air conditioning. But do y'all think, I want y'all comments in the chat on Mike Budenholzer. Do y'all think if he gets swept here today, do you think he's on the hot seat or will he get fired? Definitely want to see your comments on that in the chat. Because I definitely think it's a possibility of Budenholzer being on the hot if the Bucks lose this series today. Especially in the way they lose it in a sweep. Oh, no. I don't think that will definitely fly with the Bucks ownership and front office. Just my opinion. But I want to know what y'all thoughts on that. Do y'all think Budenholzer would be on the hot seat if he loses this game today? Also, what are y'all thoughts on the series and today's game? Intelligent Cycle feels that the Bucks will win game 4. Yo, Killer Ferguson, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Intelligent Cycle, you said we talk about Rick Carlisle has been underappreciated. No one hasn't mentioned how fantastic a job Erik Spoelstra has done with the development of these younger players. It's unbelievable and remarkable. Yeah, we got to give Spoelstra his props. Killer Ferguson, you said I'm good. well, I'm glad you're doing good. How's your Labor Day weekend so far? You got any plans? But yeah, Intelligent Psycho, Erik Spoelstra has definitely been very underappreciated as a head coach. And I think because, not too long after he started becoming a head coach, he already had D-Wade, but then he had LeBron and Bosh. He won back-to-back championships. So a lot of people look at it as, well, he had LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. I bet he can't win one without him. Excuse me. I think that's why Spoelstra hasn't gotten the love that he should get. So if he can pull this off and lead this Heat team to a championship, I definitely think he would get a lot more love. That's just my opinion. Killer Fergus, you said I'm just chilling, got the weekend off work. I hear that. So Killer Ferguson, you don't got any plans? You ain't going to any, cookouts or barbecues, or you not barbecuing yourself? Matter of fact, they're talking about it here now on the countdown about Budenholzer. If the Bucks were to get swept today, would he be fired? But yeah, definitely gotta give Spoelstra mad credit for what he's done with this Heat team. Definitely gotta give him his credit. And I definitely think he should have gotten some votes for Coach of the Year, even though I felt Nick Nurse would be my vote. I definitely think Erik Spoelstra should be at least a number 2 candidate for Coach of the Year because he's done an amazing job with this Heat team. You know, Adebayo, he's turned him into a pretty solid player. Adebayo, maybe he might have all-star potential. He's done a good job with developing Hero. Okay, Killer Ferguson said, nah, I'm just going to cook something at home. All right, so you going to barbecue. All right, Killer Ferguson. Hey, man, save me a plate and ship it here to Cleveland. But, man, we about to get started on this game. But you know what? In some ways, it wouldn't be 100% Mike Budenholzer's fault that if the Bucks were to get swept across this series, a good portion of that does fall on Giannis. Giannis hasn't figured out to make the proper adjustments to the Heat's defense. He hasn't taken the onus on, just improve, making the proper adjustments to, not to make the Heat's defense so easy to defend them. And plus he's bigger than some of those dudes that's on the floor for the Heat. With his length and his strength and his athleticism, he should be able to take some of these dudes. Killer Ferguson, you said LOL. You also said just ready for football season. It's gonna be good this year. Yep, football season starts Thursday night with the Texans and the Chiefs. Chiefs just got their rings earlier this week, actually. So they're gonna reveal the banner. And I'm gonna be doing the dinner and Sunday night football live streams. But around late September, those are gonna be limited due to the NBA finals. And also, definitely got to give Pat Riley his props too for, what he's done with this roster. And also forgot about he added vets like Jay Crowder, also Kelly Olynyk, the arm breaker, the shoulder puller, and also Andre Iguodala. But Andre Iguodala is out right now due to injury. Dragic, he's having a nice playoff as he's averaging 22 points per game, shooting 48% from the field. That's Bam Adebayo, excuse me. He has a double-double in this series, averaging 15 and 12. Well, no, that's for the playoffs, excuse me. Adebayo's pretty underrated. I don't think he gets his just due. Yeah, Adebayo definitely doesn't get his just due. But I definitely think these playoffs have definitely, been his showcase. He did pretty good against the Pacers in the first round. He's doing good here against the Bucks. Killer Ferguson, you said LOL. I just changed my name. YouTube temporarily. Oh, you changed your name temporarily. My original name was King Ferguson Ghost. So next time I come on here, just remember it's me. Got you, Killer Ferguson. I got you. I definitely remember next time. K, tell the cycle you said Labor Day. Just cook some barbecue, grill some corn, but it's gonna be a pretty good football season. Oh man, you got all that, man. Dang, I wish I could run, man. Tell the cycle, man. Hey man, what's up, man? You guys ship me a plate, man. Come on. You know, you guys send me some of that barbecue and grilled corn, man. I love grilled corn. Come on, man. But man, definitely gonna get into this game here. It's gonna tip off within the next few minutes. Can't wait to see. But like I said, man, whoever the Heat get in these Eastern Conference Finals, whether it's the Raptors or the Celtics, both teams are gonna have their hands full. And definitely can't wait till Game 5 between the Raptors and the Celtics tomorrow night, as we're going to see who's going to take that 3-2 lead. Will the Raptors continue the momentum that they've been gaining from the last two games thanks to that OG Anunoby buzzer beater? Or will the Celtics rediscover their stroke and, you know, and they'll take that 3-2 lead? Okay, Killer Ferguson, you said, I hope New England pick up AB. I think Cam and him can have good chemistry. I don't know, man. I don't know if any team's going to pick up AB because, I mean, they haven't picked him up by now, but you never know. I don't know. I don't think the Patriots will bring him back, though. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. They showing commercials for puns. Nasty pizza. That's my least favorite pizza, Papa John's. Okay, we're about to get into this game here. Now, even though Game 3 ended in controversy with a bad call by most people's eyes, yeah, Killer, I know you a Steelers fan. So how you think your Steelers gonna do this year, Killer? But man, the Bucks had control of Game 3. They had hell of an opportunity. Like they say, you can't leave it up to the refs. You cannot leave it up to the refs to decide a game. All right, I'm about to grub on this turkey and ham cheese sandwich and these potato chips here for this game today. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Giannis, he's nursing a bad ankle. Okay, the starting lineups for this game. For the Bucks, Bledsoe, Wesley Matthews, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Brook Lopez. For the Heat, Dragic, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, and Bam Adebayo. If you're the Bucks, you gotta take it one game at a time. That's how you come back in a series. You just gotta focus on one game. That's how you come back in a series. You gotta look at it one game at a time. Okay, the ball is tipped and it's won by the Heat. The Heat start with the ball. They're coming from left to right. They give it to Adebayo. Give it to Robinson. Give it to Butler. Robinson misses the first shot. Bucks with the rebound. Here comes Giannis down the floor. They're double teaming him. And the reaching foul looks like they got Jay Crowder for his first foul of the game. Killer, you think the Steelers have a chance to win the AFC? No, they don't. Why do you think the Steelers win the got a chance to win the AFC? Matthews with the 3, doesn't get it to go. Adebayo with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Gives it to Crowder. Gives it inside to Adebayo. Back to Crowder. But Crowder loses it out of bounds. The Bucks get the ball back. Wow, Bucks missed the jumper. Here come the Heat. They get it into Crowder. Back to Dragic. Back to Crowder. Crowder gets it to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Butler with the turnaround jumper. Gets it to go. And the Heat lead 2-0. Wow, as soon as Jimmy Butler gets deep into the lane, you can forget it. Giannis goes to the hole for the layup, tied at 2 apiece. Butler with the ball. Get it to Dragic. Adebayo with the jump shot, and he gets it to go. 4-2 Miami. Wow. Middleton couldn't get the jumper to go. Heat down the floor. Dragic in the post. Gets it in the Butler. Gives it back to Dragic. Crowder with the 3. Gets it to go. 7-2 Miami. Kill, you said because Brady's out of the AFC. See, now I feel that if he was never in the NFC for many years, Steelers would have more Super Bowls. Nah, but now you got Mahomes in the AFC. You got Lamar Jackson in the AFC and in the AFC North. So just because Tom Brady's out of the AFC doesn't mean you ain't got anybody else to contend with. Steelers still got teams to contend with. Crowder gets another 3 to go, 10-2 Miami already, and Mike Budenholzer calls timeout to talk things over. The Heat, they are not trying to mess around. They want to put this team away. And plus, The question is, can Ben stay healthy for a whole season? Also, can those receivers get going? And the tight end is still a question as well, because I definitely don't trust Ebron. Yeah, and also, you know, Killer, can Juju be that number one receiver? He definitely don't have AB and also Le'Veon Bell anymore. And we also got to see if that defense can stay healthy. Did you hear that the Steelers might eventually move on from Juju and and that's the reason they drafted Chase Claypool? No, I didn't hear about them moving on from Juju. Steelers organization mad dumb mistake by not paying Bell his money and trading AB. That was a bad move by the Steelers. But the Bucks, they're already selling for shots instead of being aggressive on the offensive end. Here in the early going. In my opinion, I think Budenholzer called that timeout because he knows his job is on the line. All right, the Bucks with the ball. Milwaukee gets called for the travel. Heat get the ball back. Okay, so the call's reversed. The Bucks get to keep it because the ball was tipped. So no travel call. Just an inadvertent whistle. So Bucks with the ball. Down 10-2. Get it into Giannis. Wow, Giannis misses the dunk. Heat with the ball. Running down the court. They got numbers. Adebayo gets it to Crowder. Dragic misses the three. Bledsoe with the rebound down the court. Wow, and Giannis loses it out of bounds. The Heat get it back. Man, the Heat has that stingy defense. Oh no, the ball was tipped out of bounds. Bucks get it. All right, Middleton gets the shot to go. 10-4, Miami. looking here in the early going, the Bucks, it seemed like they struggle to get their offense going. Crowder misses the three. He tried to get the loose ball, but Lopez comes up with it. Bledsoe kicks it out to Matthews. Matthews doesn't get the three to go. Butler with the rebound. But I've noticed here in the early going that the Heat's offense is pretty, fluid. It runs like, they get to their sets quicker. Their offense is pretty fluid. With the Bucks, it seems like it takes them a long time to get into their offensive sets. And you wouldn't think that with a coach like Budenholzer, who comes from that Greg Popovich tree of passing the ball. Jimmy Butler's at the line. He misses the first free throw. Virtual fans still looking creepy as always. Butler splits the pair. 11-4 Miami. Bucks with the ball. Bledsoe gets it into Giannis. Giannis misses the layup, but gets the putback to go. 11-6 Miami. Killer, you say if they would have worked things out, AB probably would have been there still. Yeah. The Bucks get called for the reach in. Duncan inbounds the ball to Adebayo. Adebayo makes his move. Misses the jumper. Bucks with the rebound. Guys with the spin move. Lays it up and in. 11-8. Miami by 3. Dragic misses the jumper. Bucks with the rebound. Giannis drives inside. Crowder gets called for the blocking foul. So Giannis will shoot 2. Giannis hits the first free throw. Game 2 between the Lakers and the Rockets is tonight at 8:30. I'll be doing the live stream for that at 8 o'clock. So y'all be sure to join me as the Lakers try to even up that series at 1 game apiece. Giannis misses the second free throw. So it's 11-9 Miami. Adebayo with the ball. Can't get the layup to go, but he is fouled. It's on Giannis. So Adebayo's at the free throw line. Adebayo hits the first. Adebayo hits the second. 13-9. Miami. Little under 6 to go in the first quarter. They get inside to Giannis. Marvin Williams misses the three. Heat with the rebound. Heroes in the game. Duncan Robinson with the three. 16-9 Miami. They get it to Giannis. Middleton misses the three. Matthews can't get the three ball to go as the Bucks got the offensive rebound. Here come the Heat. Adebayo misses the shot. Giannis gets inside, lays it up and in. 16-11 Miami. The Heat with the ball. They get it to Hero. Get it to Adebayo. Adebayo with the jumper. 18-11 Miami. Bucks try to thread the needle. The Heat get the steal. They get to Adebayo. Adebayo. Then the Hero back to Adebayo. Adebayo with the move to the hole, lays it up and in as he broke Wesley Matthews' ankles. 20-11 Miami. Nice move by Adebayo. And Mike Budenholzer calls another timeout to talk it over. Because I definitely think he knows that his job may be on the line here today. But the Heat, when they run their half-court sets, they run them so fluidly. Also, they get into their sets quickly. Excuse me. Seems like with the Bucks, it takes them a long while to get into their offensive sets, which it shouldn't. They have the player. They have some pretty good players. Also, Budenholzer coming from that, Greg Popovich tree of sharing the ball. You wouldn't think that they would struggle to get to their offensive sets. They shouldn't. Man, these Utz potato chips are good. They're gluten-free. If they sell Utz in your city, you definitely need to buy a bag if you haven't bought one. They're good. So what are y'all thoughts on this first quarter so far? Definitely hit the spot right there. That was good. All right, we're back here in this game. Excuse me. Giannis is taking a breather here. Still 2011 Miami. Giannis is 4 for 6 from the field, while everyone else is 1 of 4 from the field. As Jimmy Butler throws the hammer down, 22-11. The Heat by 11 already. Wow. Definitely. Middleton definitely needs to get it going. DiVincenzo gets it to Marvin Williams, and Williams hits the 3. Well, the long 2. 22-13. Miami. Olynyk puts up the 3. Doesn't go. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks down the floor. They get it to Marvin Williams. Williams to Middleton to DiVincenzo. George Hill tries to get inside and gets the layup to roll in. 22-15 Miami with 3:18 left to go in the first quarter. Butler brings up the ball. Gets it to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And Robinson hits the 3. 25-15. The Heat by 10. As the Heat are 4 for 9 from 3-point range here in the early going in this game. DiVincenzo goes to the hole, but shots blocked. That was by Olynyk. Butler with the ball. Out get to Olynyk. Back to Robinson, to Harrell. And wow, Harrell gets the layup to go in off the glass. 27-15 Miami. Wow. Man, Miami up by 12. As Lopez misses the 3, Heat with the rebound. Here comes Harrell down the court with the ball. Okay, Milwaukee is called for the foul. Definitely can't wait for game 5 between the Raptors and Celtics tomorrow. Wow. Giannis 4 for 6, while the rest of the team is 3 for 14. That explains this deficit right now for the Bucks. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Wow, Giannis gets inside. It's going to be a jump ball. Wow. Okay, the Bucks win the tip. Giannis throws the hammer down. 27-17 Heat. Wow, DiVincenzo steals the ball, gets the layup to go. 27-19 Miami. I thought Iguodala was out with an injury. My mistake. He's been nursing an injury. So that's my apologies. They get it into Adebayo. Iguodala with the three, way off. Hit the side of the backboard. Here come the Bucks. Why does Iguodala think he can shoot threes? Giannis gets the three to go. 21-27. Bucks back within 8. No. Bucks back within 5. 27-22. Adebayo throws the hammer down. 29-22 Miami. Wow. And he's the Heat's leading scorer right now, Adebayo. Brook Lopez misses the three. The Heat get the rebound. Dragic with the ball. The Heat will hold for the final shot for the quarter. Robinson gets the three. Has a look at the three. Doesn't get it to go. And there's a loose ball foul. Looks like it's on the Bucks. Yep, it's on DiVincenzo. The Bucks are over the limit. So the Heat will be shooting free throws. Dragic at the free throw line. Hits first. And Dragic is averaging 21 points per game here in this series. Dragic hits the second, 31-22. Miami, 6.8 left to go here in the first quarter. Wow, the Heat get the steal. The Heat fires up at the length of the court. The shot doesn't go. End of the first. Giannis has 14 points here in this game after one, but doesn't have a lot of help. Man, the Heat have, come out starting this game aggressive, dominant. They really want to try to finish off this Bucks team so they can get their rest for the Eastern Conference Finals. Great passes by the Heat. Also, the bench for the Heat has contributed some positive minutes. The Giannis, he's doing everything he can, but he hasn't gotten any help so far. Chris Middleton has to get it going. So does the Bucks bench. Oh, that's killer. Mr. Mike Douglas, what's up? How you doing? You said the Heat gonna get the Bucks out of here. Yeah, the way it's looking, if other guys don't step up around Giannis, the Bucks will be out of here. So, what are y'all thoughts on this first quarter?
The last time a team with the NBA's best regular season record was swept in the playoffs in 2001 was the Western Conference Finals. Lakers and Spurs. Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Derek Fisher defeating David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Lakers would go on to defeat the 76ers to win the 2001 NBA championship.
Wow. So, if the Bucks are swept here today, they'll be the first team since the 2001 Spurs who had the best record in the NBA to be swept. How ironic. Because as I've been mentioning, Mike Budenholzer comes from that Greg Popovich coaching tree. So that would be very ironic. You know, his mentor, got swept, and now he's looking at a sweep. The only difference is Pop ain't got swept that many times in the playoffs. That's the only difference. Budenholzer has been swept, been swept twice. So if this holds up, he's going to be swept for a third time in the playoffs. All right, the Bucks get the score thanks to Giannis, 31-24. Miami by 7, with the ball. Adebayo with it, gets it to Hero. Hero kicks it out to Olynyk, doesn't get the 3 to go. He tried to save it, but the Bucks come up with it. Giannis almost lost the ball, but gathers it and throws the hammer down. 31-26, Milwaukee. Giannis is the main reason why the Bucks are even in contact with this Heat team. Okay, nice steal by Bledsoe. The Bucks are back within 2 thanks to a Kyle Korver 3, 31-29. Eric Spoelstra, wants a timeout to talk things over. So the Bucks come out here in the second quarter, trying to continue some of the momentum they gained late in the first quarter. And Giannis is the single reason why that this Bucks team is even still within contact of this team. He has definitely been the man here so far early in this first half. And that was a good sign, by the bench, by, getting some help, especially off the bench as Kyle Korver hit that 3. Definitely needed that bucket right there. All right, so what are y'all thoughts on this game? Leave them here in the chat.
Here's the deal. There's no place for real Chris Paul. Just like there's no place for State Farm. You want the real deal?
Man, I watched this this new State Farm Chris Paul commercial. I wouldn't have been so nonchalant if that dude would have broke one of my gutters and broke my car. Let's just say that conversation would have went very different. And he's talking to my son. Let's just say that conversation would have went very different. Oh wow. Did Giannis re-aggravate that same ankle? That same left ankle as he's grimacing in pain? Oh man. That's messed up. He's had a real good start. Like I said, he's the main reason why that the Bucks are even in contact with the Heat. If he can't return, then it's curtains for the Bucks. Giannis had a rough landing. Okay, injury timeout. Giannis injured him. Well, Brimson Payne holding his left ankle, the same ankle he's been having issue with, since the since the playoffs. So the question is, how bad is it, and if he will return to the game? Like I said, like I've been saying, excuse me, Giannis is the main reason why that the Bucks are even still in contact with this Heat team. By being down as many as double digits. If Giannis can't come back, man, that hurts for the Bucks. That's their Bucks. And their season will definitely be over if he can't return to this game. But I definitely hope he's all right. And I hope he, gets healthy. Okay, Giannis is going to shoot the free throws because by NBA rule, if you can't shoot the free throws and someone else has to shoot them, then you can't return to the game. Giannis missed the first free throw. Giannis gets the second one in a row. Bucks down one. Timeout is called as Giannis is walking gingerly, little gingerly. Well, he's walking a little bit walking better than he was when he first stepped off the floor. And Dragic gets the floater to go 33-30. Miami. Bucks with the ball. Korver tries to get the three to go, misses. Heat with the rebound, running down the floor. Nunn knocks down the three, 36-30. Miami. Bucks with the ball. Bledsoe gets the floater to roll in. 36-32. Miami. And Robinson misses the jumper. Bucks with the ball down the court. Bledsoe gives it out to Lopez. Lopez, the three was halfway down, but rattles out. Heat with the rebound. Adebayo gives the ball to the Hero. Bucks with the steal. Middleton down the court. Gets it to Lopez. Well, they get it to Lopez. And Korver misses the three. He couldn't save the rebound, so the Bucks will get it back. Lopez gets it to Bledsoe. Wow, nice pass to Lopez, but Lopez couldn't get it to go. Heat with the ball and the rebound. Nunn misses the three. Bucks with the rebound. Bledsoe kicks it out. Middleton is called for the travel. Wow. Jimmy Butler returns to the game for the Heat, and DJ Wilson enters the game. Pass deflected. Bucks get the steal. The Bucks, they're getting some steals. They're getting some turnovers, but the problem is they are not turning these turnovers into points. Wow, Lopez gets inside for the and one. He has a chance for the 3-point play. There was about 3 straight possessions where the Bucks got a turnover and they couldn't turn it into points. If they would have turned at least 2 of those turnovers into points, this game would either be tied or the Bucks would have the lead. You know, they're doing a good job of, you know, playing passing lanes. They're getting turnovers. They're getting out in transition, but they're not turning these turnovers into scores. Excuse me. As Lopez completes the 3-point play. Excuse me, he doesn't complete the 3-point play, but it's 36-34, Miami. Butler gets it to Olynyk, back to Butler. Butler with the step back jumper, gets it to go. 38-34, Miami. Bledsoe with the ball. Gets it to Hill. Back to Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the jumper. Gets it to go. 38-36 Miami. Butler with the ball. Butler with the jumper. Can't get it to go. Olynyk gets the offensive rebound. None. Misses the 3 ball. Bucks with the ball. They get it to Bledsoe. Get it inside to Lopez. Wow. Lopez couldn't get the hook shot to go. Heat with the rebound. Iguodala kicks it to Olynyk. But Olynyk can't get the 3 to go. Bucks with the rebound. Bucks, they're doing better defensively here in this second quarter. They're forcing a lot of 1 and outs. They're getting steals. They're averaging turnovers, but they got to turn them into points. As the pass is deflected out of bounds, the Bucks will keep it. Middleton gets the jumper to go. Definitely needed that one. And now we are tied at 38 apiece. Chris Middleton definitely has to play better in this game if the Bucks want to win. Jimmy Butler with the foul line jumper misses. Hill with the rebound. Here come the Bucks down the floor. Middleton misses the 3. Had a nice look, just couldn't get it to go down. Heat with the ball. But they give it to Butler. Bucks almost had the steal, but Miami recovers. Jimmy Butler in the post. Wow, that was some good defense right there. But the Heat get the steal. Got to protect the ball. And they get Middleton for the foul on the pass. Wow, the Heat missed the shot badly. Hill with the rebound, with the ball, brings the ball, court gets it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe misses the 3. Why are y'all taking all these 3s? Go inside. Butler gets the ball to get it back to Butler. And Butler is fouled, or are they going to say out of bounds? No, it's out of bounds off of the Heat. No, Butler gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line. And he hits the first. Butler hits the second, 40-38 Miami. Bledsoe with the ball, gets it to Middleton, gives it to Hill. Hill with the three, and it's good. George Hill from downtown. And the Bucks have their first lead of the day, 41-40. Robinson gives it to Adebayo. Adebayo gives it to Butler. Butler's in the post. Dragic hits the three, 43-41 Miami. Nice ball movement by the Heat. As we got 30-28 to go here in the second quarter. They get it to Middleton. Middleton gives it to Hill. Hill with the three and gets another one to go. George Hill from downtown. Back-to-back threes. 44-43. Milwaukee. Olynyk brings up the ball. Gives it to Butler. Gives it to Dragic. Gives Adebayo. Back to Olynyk. And Crowder hits the three. 46-44 Miami. And Eric Bledsoe gets all the way to the hole, lays it up and in to tie it at 46 apiece. Butler throws a bad pass. The Bucks get the steal. George Hill with the ball. Olynyk on him. DiVincenzo misses the three way outside. The Heat with the rebound. Dragic drives inside. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bucks. The Heat will keep it. As Spoelstra calls a timeout. And y'all got to excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Had to step out for a minute. Got a little thirsty, so I had to give me some Crystal Light here. Here at halftime, the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat in Game 4. And the Bucks lead by 2 here at halftime, 50-48. As the Bucks are trying to keep their season alive while the Heat are trying to complete the sweep. Now the Bucks had a halftime lead in Game 3, but they let it slip in the final seconds. So let's see if the Bucks can hang on this game. Now, the Heat started off the game dominating, but in the second quarter, the Bucks got back in, and thanks to their defense, they definitely got some stops. They got some turnovers, but some of the time their problem was they couldn't turn the turnovers into points. If they would have gotten more points off of those turnovers, they would have a bigger lead by right now. But you know, they were they had very active hands. They forced a lot of turnovers. They limited the Heat to one shot. That's what got the Bucks back into this game was their defense. You know, the Heat, they definitely couldn't execute on offense for the most part in the second quarter. They got a lot of turnovers. They threw a lot of bad passes, including a couple by Jimmy Butler. And it was also good to see the Bucks go on that run while Giannis was out of the game getting treated for that ankle. So that's definitely a good sign that that Middleton and the other guys got it going. George Hill was solid off the bench. Kyle Korver got a shot, hit a key shot off the bench. Lopez also got it going a little bit in the second quarter. So it was nice to see the other Bucks players pick up the scoring load while Giannis was gone. For the Heat, for the Heat, they got off to that great start in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, they played sloppy basketball. They were settling for too many jump shots. They weren't passing the ball as, good as they were in that first quarter, but got to give the Bucks defense credit for that. As they forced the Heat to turn, into a lot of turnovers. Excuse me. So what are y'all thoughts on this first half of this game? Leave your comments here in the chat. Okay, is there re-showing Giannis injuring his ankle? Well, landing on his ankle. That was a nasty fall he took. As Giannis has 19 points.
Even more in a playoff series against Miami, which the Detroit Pistons had gotten swept. Grant Hill never recovered from that ankle injury. It's a living, people pay attention to all of that stuff. Don't mention it ain't worth it.
Yeah, well, Giannis will be out for the rest of the game, but since he left at the 10
Oh, wow. So Giannis will be out for the rest of the game. Wow, so Giannis will be out for the rest of the game. Intelligent Cycle, you said, I'm back. The Bucks are playing solid without Giannis. George over the hill, sightseeing him score wild. The Heat are stagnated and befuddled on the offensive end. Yeah, definitely. Their offense was definitely stagnant in that second quarter. The Heat, they settled for a lot of shots. They were doing a lot of dribble, one-on-one play. And to me, and in a way, I think the Heat were kind of overconfident after, Giannis went out in the game. They thought the game was just, was going to be in the bag and the Bucks were just going to give up. I'm not saying that's true, but I'm just saying it's a possibility that the Heat thought they might, that they might just, concede the game in the series because of Giannis being out. But the Bucks decided, to go ahead and play. They definitely stepped up their defense. They, definitely limited that Heat offense, forced them into a lot of, one-on-one play, one-shot opportunities, dribble. And also, definitely got to give the Bucks for having active hands on the defensive end and forcing a lot of steals and turnovers. And that's the main reason why they got back in this game, because of their defense. And yes, George Hill's played pretty solid, since Giannis has gone down. But now the Bucks definitely got to continue that pace now that Giannis won't return for the rest of the game. They got to keep that same energy. They got to play with that same intensity. Even more now that they're, number one guys out. So Chris Middleton definitely has to step up here in this second half. He's got to be the man here. George Hill's done a nice job off the bench. Also, got to get Kyle Korver going a little bit more in the second half. I edging a little. So what are y'all thoughts on this first half? What do you think both teams need to do in the second half to win this game? Definitely want to see your comments here in the chat. right. Now for the Heat. The Heat definitely got to go. Sorry, was looking up something. The Heat in the second half definitely have to do what got them that big lead in the first half. They gotta, definitely step up the defense on Middleton. Also, gotta stop, gotta find a way to limit Hill. Excuse me. Definitely still gotta contain Matthews because those dudes can definitely hit some big shots quick, fast, and in a hurry. You don't want them to get any more confidence because, even without Giannis, this Bucks team is feeling pretty confident right now. After being down by as many as, 12 points, they came all the way back and, they took the lead. So the Bucks are definitely feeling pretty confident right now. Because they made that run without Giannis on the floor. So they definitely got to find a way to, contain this Buck in the second half. Also, they got to get back to passing the ball. They got to get back to that ball movement. Too much one-on-one play and a lot of dribbling went on in that in that second quarter. And they also got to be more smarter with the ball. They can't leave the ball exposed to, getting it swatted away or having the ball stolen from them. The Bucks scored 20 points after Giannis left the floor. Wow. Okay, the third quarter is underway. The Heat has the ball. They get it to Dragic. And Adebayo gets the jumper to go to tie the game at 50 apiece. No, excuse me. The Bucks lead 53-50. Bucks missed the shot. Heat with the rebound. Dragic puts up the three. Misses. Adebayo with the rebound. Crowder gets the three, and he gets it to go. Now we're tied at 53 apiece. As Jay Crowder has 12 points here today. Bucks with the ball. Matthews with it. They get it into Middleton. Middleton, wow, gets the jumper to go. And now he has a chance to complete the three-point play. As Dragic is called for the foul. Middleton completes the three-point play, 56-53, Milwaukee. Now Middleton has 12 points here in the game. They get it to Crowder inside the Biyombo. Adebayo. I don't know why I want to keep on saying Biyombo. Adebayo gets the jumper to go, 56-55, Bucks by one. Middleton with the ball. Middleton misses the pull-up jumper. Heat with the rebound. They have a chance to regain the lead here. Crowder with it. No, Butler with the ball. Gives it to Crowder. Back to Butler. Duncan Robinson with the ball. And Jay with another three. And the Heat lead 58-56. Matthews with the ball. They get it into Middleton. Middleton with the jumper. Gets it to go. Tied at 58 apiece. Uh-oh. We're starting to go back and forth here already. Dragic with the ball. Gives it to Butler. Gives it to Adebayo. Adebayo gives it back to Dragic. Robinson puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Adebayo with the rebound. And Dragic gets the putback to go. 60-58 Miami. Wow. The Bucks get the and one. And now we're tied again. They have a chance to complete the three-point play. Okay, three-point play is being completed. 61-60 Bucks. Butler gets it to Adebayo, excuse me. Crowder couldn't get the three to go. Here comes Matthews with the ball. Matthews gets the layup to go. 63-60 Bucks. Nice move by Matthews. Dragic with the ball. And Adebayo throws the hammer down. 63-62 Bucks. All right, as timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. As the Bucks lead by one here to start the third quarter. That was a nice alley-oop by Dragic. All right, we already got the start of a back and forth third quarter here as both teams are going at it. Bucks lead by one. And I'm about to get into some of this lactate vanilla ice cream here. So what are y'all thoughts here so far on this third quarter? Another thing I forgot to mention, the Heat definitely need to feed Adebayo a little bit more inside. Especially now you know that Giannis isn't coming back to the game. My mistake. That was Duncan Robinson on that, not Dragic. Right, Bucks with the ball. Excuse me. Milton draws the foul on Butler, and he'll shoot two. Milton hits the first. Edris. No wonder why he says bam. Edris, that is country. Milton hits the second, 65-62. Bucks. Heat with the ball. Dragic with it, gives it to Butler. Back to Dragic. Dragic puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Bucks with the rebound. DiVincenzo gets it out to Matthews. To George Hill, excuse me. Gives it to Middleton. And Robinson with the poke away. Okay, nice defense by the Bucks to prevent the layup, but the Heat still keep it. That was some nice defense right there to break up the fast break. They get it into Dragic. Back to Adebayo. Out to Robinson. Back to Dragic. Dragic tries to give it to Adebayo, and he's fouled. But it'll be taken out of bounds. It's on George Hill. Adebayo gets it to Dragic. Dragic lays it up and in. 65-64. Miami back within one. Hill gets it to DiVincenzo. Out to Milton. Milton, wow, couldn't finish the layup. Heat with the rebound down the floor. And Jimmy Butler lays it in. The Heat go back up one. 66-65. No, excuse me, Jay Crowder. Well, no, Jimmy Butler, my mistake. Crowder gets called for foul on Middleton. And my mistake, yeah. That was a nice pass from Crowder to Butler. Wow, Middleton couldn't get the layup to go. Olynyk with the rebound. Wow. Pass deflected by the Bucks. Nice active hands there. George Hill couldn't get the jumper to go. Heat with the rebound. Crowder gets it to Olynyk. Back to Butler. Back to Crowder. Back to Butler. Butler gets inside. Gets blocked. But foul is called. And that's on DiVincenzo. No, that's not on DiVincenzo. Excuse me. And Butler will shoot too. Butler hits the first. Butler hits the second. 68-65. The Heat by 3. Middleton gets it. They get it to George Hill. He banks it in. 67-68. Back to a 1-point game. Heat with the ball. And Crowder knocks down another 3. Wow, Jay Crowder's been balling here today. 71-67 Miami. And Matthews gets the 3 to go. 71-70. Back and forth we go. Wow, Lynn gets all the way inside for the layup. Gets the and one to go. He has a chance for the 3-point play. Olin completes the 3-point play. 74-70 Miami. Right, the Bucks draw the foul on the Heat, and they'll shoot free throws. And the virtual fans still look creepy. Middleton at the free throw line gets the first to go. Okay, so Middleton hits the second, 74-72. And Duncan Robinson gets the 3 to go, 77-72 Miami. With 3:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Wow. Bucks missed the 3, but they get the put back to go. 77-74 3-point game. Butler misses the bank shot. Lopez with the rebound. No, excuse me. They get it into Hill. And wow, Chris Middleton gets the three to go from a pass to George Hill, and we are tied at 77. As the Heat call timeout. Man, this has definitely been a great third quarter to watch here so far. Both teams are going at it. Just when you think one team has it under control, the other team goes on a run of their own and gets back into the game. But Debbie gotta give the Bucks all the props in the world here for, fighting and competing, even though they're without Giannis here for the rest of the game. They are definitely showing a lot of poise and playing with a lot of heart here today. So definitely got to give them props for that. Excuse me. So what are y'all thoughts on this third quarter?
Here's the deal. There's no place in the room, Chris Paul. Just like there's no place in State Farm. You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
So, yep, this is going to be an interesting third quarter, and it's definitely going to be an exciting fourth quarter. Can't wait to see how this game finishes. This is a hard-fought game here. Y'all excuse me for a second. I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that. Heat with the ball. As the Heat turn it over, so the Bucks will get the ball back. Chris Middleton has 15 points here in this third quarter. He's got 21 in the game. They get it to Hill, but Hill couldn't get the three to go. But the Bucks get the offensive board. And the Bucks couldn't get the three to go on the putback attempt. Ball gets stuck. So they got to jump it up at center circle. So it's going to be between Middleton and looks like it's going to be Middleton and Adebayo. Uh-oh. And the Heat win the tip. And they're coming down the court. Dragic with the ball. Gets it to Hero. Adebayo gets it to Dragic. He draws the foul, and Dragic will step to the line for two. Excuse me. Dragic hits the first. All right, Brook Lopez comes into the game for the Bucks. And he hits the second, 79-77, Miami. Uh-oh. That court violation, so the ball goes back to the Heat. Right? If you're the Bucks, you're supposed to chase that ball. Robinson gets the 3 to go. See? Right there. 82-77 Miami. Middleton gets the tough shot to go. 82-79 Miami. 1:32 left to go here in the third. Hero with the ball. Hero misses the floater. And Adebayo gets the tip in. Wow. Man's been all over the place today. 84-79 Miami. Yeah, none of the Bucks tried to jump to get the ball. Not even Lopez. Middleton hits the first free throw. Middleton gets the second to go. 84-81 Miami. 109 left to go in the third. Under 1 minute to go. They get the ball into Robinson. And Adebayo drives to the hole, gets fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Yeah, he got him on the head. Adebayo hits the first. And Adebayo gets the second one to roll. 86-81 Miami. 54 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Bledsoe gets fouled, and he'll head to the line for 2. Bledsoe at the line, and he gets the first one to go. Bledsoe gets the second to go. 86-83 Miami. Dragic brings up the ball. Foul away from the ball on Lopez. Milwaukee's over the limit, so the Heat will shoot free throws. And Adebayo's at the free throw line. Adebayo hits the first. Adebayo hits the second. 88-83 Miami. Miami by 5. 36 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And Middleton gets the 3 to go to make it a 2-point game, 88-86. 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Dragic has the ball. Gives it into Adebayo. They get it back to Dragic. Dragic puts up the 3. Misses. Middleton gets the rebound. Bledsoe puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. And we'll come to the end of a very exciting third quarter. We've gone back and forth here all third quarter long. Chris Middleton's been balling. He had 22 points here in the third. And the Bucks only trail the Heat by 2, 88-86. And Adebayo's been Adebayo here today. Man's been balling all series long. Today is no different. He's gotten some offensive rebounds. He's been scoring, assisting, defending. Man, Adebayo is definitely going to get a lot more love now, no matter what happens to the Heat in the playoffs. I definitely think he's going to, get more shine now thanks to these playoffs. But I got to step out for a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Back here. About to start the fourth quarter. Intelligence cycle, you said Middleton playing like he's worth that $160 million dollar contract money. Yeah, he has been. As the Heat start off with a three, they lead 91-85. Wow. Bledsoe goes all the way to the hole, lays it up and in 91-87. Man, this is going to be an exciting fourth quarter. The Heat turn it over. That's on Robinson. The Bucks get the ball back. Got some good water. Oh, Noel Robinson gets called for the offensive foul. Iguodala deflects the ball. Bucks will keep it. Well, that's on Dunk. That was Duncan Robinson with that three-pointer. Bucks got to hurry. Wow, Marvin Williams gets a tough three to rattle in. And it's a one-point game. 91-90. Man, this is going to be an exciting fourth quarter. Wow, Duncan Robinson gets another three to go. 94-90, Miami. As Robinson got 20 points here today. They get it into Middleton. They get it inside the Bucks. That's now it's 94-92 Miami. Dragic with the ball. They get it to Robinson. Back to Hero. Hero misses the three. Bucks with the rebound. Coming down the court. Wow, Connaughton misses the three. Airballs the three. Heat with the rebound. Hero with the ball. He gets it to Dragic. Dragic gets it inside to Adebayo for the slam. 96-92 Miami. Bledsoe. They get it to Middleton. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. So the Bucks will keep it. But they only have about 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Wow. Bucks couldn't get the shot to go. Heat on the fast break. And wow, Dragic gets the layup to go. Heat lead by 6, 98-92. 15 for Dragic. They give it to Bledsoe. They give it to George Hill. Wow, George Hill couldn't get the layup to go. Rebound to Miami. Down the floor. And Adebayo has 24 points here today. Wow. Dragic gets it to Hero. DiVincenzo comes up with the steal but couldn't hold on, so the Heat will keep it. Nice hustle by DiVincenzo. Timeout called as the Heat have not their largest lead, excuse me, but the Heat go up by 6 here in the early goings of the fourth quarter. The Heat are definitely getting off to a good start here in the in the fourth quarter. What do y'all think about this fourth quarter so far? Leave your comments here in the chat. Yeah, Duncan Robinson has definitely been the man here today. He's had a quiet 20. He's had a very quiet 20 points. Some of these Heat players after the playoffs, well, no matter how far the Heat go into the playoffs, whether they lose in the conference finals or whether they win or lose the NBA finals, a lot of these dudes are definitely going to be known now, thanks to these playoffs. Robinson is going to be get more shine. So will Adebayo. Wow, Dragic gets the floater to go. 192 Miami. Milton throws it to Hill. Hill throws the hammer down. 194 Miami. Wow, the Bucks bench has outscored the Heat bench 31-8. Bledsoe couldn't save it. Adebayo comes up with the ball. And Tony Brothers blows the whistle, talking about the shot clock needs to be reset. And I can't stand Tony Brothers. He is one of the worst refs in the NBA. How does he still have a job? How? Why does he still have a job? Adebayo. Gets the ball. He gets it to Hero. Hero misses the shot. Bucks get the rebound. Lopez with the three, gets it in. Back to a 3-point game at 100-97. Brook Lopez from downtown. Heat with the ball. Adebayo with it. Gives it to Dragic. Dragic gets the ball stripped. Middleton with the ball. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Wow. And Middleton gets it to Lopez. Lopez gets the layup. It's back to a 1-point game, 199. The Bucks are on a 7-0 run. Eric Spoelstra calls timeout. With 6:37 left to go here in the fourth quarter, the Bucks have cut it down to 1 after the Heat went up 8. Y'all excuse me for a second. All right, I'm back. The Bucks have cut the Heat lead down to 1 in the middle of this fourth. Man, this has been an exciting game here. Both teams are going back and forth. The Bucks have gone 53% ever since Giannis left the game in the second quarter with his ankle injury. Butler's back in the game. Gets it into Crowder. Wow, Lopez with the block on Butler, and the Bucks get the steal. Middleton with the ball. They're tilting the floor. Crowder tried to get the steal, but couldn't corral it in. Bucks will keep it. Definitely gotta be careful. Definitely gotta be careful with that. As soon as Middleton is double teamed, he needs to kick it out. Wow. Butler gets the steal. Bucks tried to save it, but it's going to go to the Heat. Butler brings the ball up. And Lopez gets another block. Here come the Bucks. Middleton has the ball. Middleton puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Had a good look, just couldn't get it to go down. Crowder gets it into Adebayo, and foul is called. And it's on Middleton. With 5:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. They get it into Adebayo. Robinson with the corner three misses. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks definitely got to get a score here. Hill with it. Oh no, Middleton with Hill with it, gets it to Middleton. Middleton can't get the foul line J to go, but gets the offensive rebound. Gets it to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe gets the jumper to go at the top of the key. Bucks go back up 101, 100. 4:46 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Bucks on a 9-0 run. Adebayo with the ball. Crowder can't get the three to go. Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe drives. And Lopez gets the three to go. Wow. Brook Lopez with the three. He's hit some big time shots here. 104, 100. Milwaukee. Excuse me. Hero can't get the three to go. Crowder had the rebound, knocked out of his hands. Looks like it's going to be a loose ball foul on the Bucks. But they gotta give this Bucks team a lot of credit for fighting, competing, playing hard, especially after Giannis went down. They definitely could have packed it up, packed it in. They could have said 1, 2, 3 Cancun, but they decided to fight, compete here in this game. And they're definitely leaving it all out here on the court. Crowder with the three. Crowder misses the three, and the Heat not scored in 5 minutes. Wow. Definitely got to give the Bucks credit defensively for, limiting this Heat offense here. All right, y'all. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Sorry for these interruptions, y'all. I'm back. Wow, Milton couldn't get the layup to go. Crowder is fouled, and they just showed George Hill's daughter. She is so beautiful. She is adorable. She's just adorable as she wants to be. And it looks as adorable as she want to be. Heat with the ball. Dragic with it. They get it to Butler. Butler splits the defense and throws up the runner. 104-102. That was the first Heat score in over 5 minutes. Under 3 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Bucks definitely got to get a score here. Bledsoe with the ball. Bledsoe, dang. The three sails way out of bounds. Bledsoe, what are you doing? Kick past the ball. You had Middleton open. You had Hill open. That was a bad possession by the Bucks. So the Bucks, they got to trust their defense now here in these last 2:39. Butler with the ball. Wow, and the shot rolls in for Adebayo. We are tied at 104 apiece with 2:22 left to go. Adebayo with a double-double, 26 and 10. Wow. Bucks missed the shot. Hill came up with the rebound. They're fighting for it, and the refs rule kickball, so the Bucks will keep it. Yeah, Adebayo definitely got the friendly bounce there on that possession. And that's definitely hurting the Bucks here. they don't have any size right now because Giannis was their size. But since he's gone, the Bucks are definitely a smaller team without Giannis. Okay, 14 on the shot clock. Lopez with the ball. And Lopez gets the jump hook to go. 106, 104, Milwaukee. Lopez has definitely been big off the bench. Dragic with the ball. Gives it to Butler. Wow, no, he said the ball was deflected out of his hands, but the Heat will have it. Bucks want a challenge. Let's see. That don't look like it was deflected. Yeah, Bucks didn't deflect it. Jimmy Butler just lost it straight out of bounds. So I think it's depth. So this will definitely be overturned. And it will be Milwaukee ball. Yep, Jimmy Butler definitely lost that ball out of bounds on his own. Because it doesn't even touch Lopez. It sails right past his shoulder. Okay, Butler feels that a foul should have been called. But the foul will not be called. Instead, it's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Bucks basketball. As Butler lost it out of bounds. As the refs are taking a look at the replay. You know, one of the good things about the bubble, we finally get to, really see what the refs do during a game while they're reviewing the call. We also get to hear what they actually say. All right, so the Bucks get the ball back. It'll be 1:44 left to go here in this game. As the replay shows, the ball was clearly off of Butler. Yes, Butler was fouled, but he did lose the ball out of bounds before the foul. All right, so here we go. Bucks got to get a score here to make it a 2-possession game. Hill with the ball. Gets it to Middleton. And Hill misses the three-pointer. Wow. Tried to get the offensive rebound, but couldn't hold on, so the Heat will get it back. With 1:22 left to go here in the game. Bucks definitely got to play some defense here. Because you definitely got some good three-point shooters out there for the Heat. Dragic with the ball. Dragic misses. And gets it. And they kick it back out to Hero. Adebayo with Lopez on him. And Tyler Hero hits the three to put the Heat up 107-106. That's why I said you had to score on that possession if you're the Bucks. Wow, Middleton misses the layup, and the Heat gets the rebound. So the Bucks definitely got to dig in defensively here. Butler with the ball. As Butler misses the layup, Bucks call timeout with 21 seconds remaining. Man, this has been one hell of a game. This has been one great game. And the Bucks, they don't need a 3. Just get a 2 to go. That's all they need. All you need is a 2 to go in. And that's why I said the last couple of possessions, the Bucks had to get a score to at least make it a 2 or 3 possession game. But they couldn't get the scores. So now the Heat, they got the score. They got the lead. Okay, both teams have a foul to give. Miami has 2 timeouts, while the Bucks only have 1 timeout remaining. As Chris Middleton has 27 points here in the game, but he has 0 points in the fourth quarter. Why hasn't Budenholzer given it to Middleton? He's been hot. That's another thing I've been wondering. Middleton's been hot most of this second half. Why hasn't he got any opportunities to score? DiVincenzo gets it. Jimmy Butler knocks it away, but Bucks get it back. Chris Middleton's being harassed. They're double teaming Middleton. Middleton has to call a timeout. So the Bucks use their final timeout. So Budenholzer can draw up a different play. Okay, 8.9 seconds left to go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Middleton with the ball. Wow, DiVincenzo gets to the hole. Layup's no good, but he gets the foul call for him, and he will shoot 2 free throws with 1.9 remaining. Wow. As Dragic tried to draw the charge, but he gets called for the blocking foul. Okay, DiVincenzo misses the first. So Bucks got a chance to tie and to send this game into overtime. Definitely got to get this free throw here. And he does. Game's tied at 107. Heat take a timeout. All right, so will we be looking at a sweep or are we looking at overtime? We're about to find out in these next 1.9 seconds. This has been one great game. This has been a great game here today. But if anything, if you're the Bucks defensively, you do not want to give up a three. You don't want to give up a three. You know, you got shooters like Hero, Dragic, Crowder, he's been hot from three today. And Butler, he's a pretty solid three-point shooter. You don't want to give up a quick three if you're the Bucks. So you definitely got to defend that perimeter. All right, here we go. Are we going to have the series over or are we going to have 5 extra minutes of basketball? I've been asking these questions. We about to get the answers right now as Robinson's about to check. See, you got to be aware of Robinson too. Definitely got to be aware of the three. I don't think I would have taken Lopez out. All right. Crowder looking. Dragic puts up the three. Wow. And the ball wedges on in between the hoop. So we got overtime. We got 5 extra minutes of basketball, good people. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. But that was good defense by the Bucks to make sure that the Heat don't get the walk-off winner. And now we got 5 extra minutes of basketball. All right, we got overtime. Overtime started. Under 4 minutes, 109-107, Miami. Jimmy Butler can't get the jumper to go. Adebayo. And a few Bucks are battling for the ball. They're going for it. The Bucks force the jump ball. And it looks like it's going to be between Hill and Adebayo. Wow. In my opinion, overtime is usually about the first few minutes. The team that can execute, especially offensively, has a great chance of winning the game here in overtime. As Adebayo has a double-double, 26 and 11, the Heat win the tip. Dragic with the ball. Hero loses the handle. Hill comes up with the steal. And Chris Middleton hits the jumper to tie the game at 109 apiece with 3:20 remaining here in OT. Heat with the ball, Jimmy Butler with it. Oh, Jimmy Butler with the three, misses it. And Lopez with the rebound. That's a nice job by Matthews defensively on Butler. Okay, foul on Crowder, his fourth foul. Non-shooting foul. And Milton has 29 points here in this game. Okay, get into Middleton. Middleton can't get the jumper to go. Heat with the rebound. Bio gets it to Butler. Matthews on him. Gives it to Hero. Gives it to Adebayo. Wow, and the Heat turn it over. So the Bucks will get the ball back. All right, y'all. I'm seeing y'all coming into the live stream. What are y'all thoughts on this game here today? Excuse me. Bucks have 15 turnovers. The Miami have 12, and the Miami Heat have 12. Hill with the ball. Gives it to Middleton. They got to hurry up. Middleton gets the shot to go. 111, 109, Bucks. He puts the Bucks up too. Nice shot by Middleton. Okay, if you're the Bucks, you got to play the defense now. Dragic with the ball. Dragic misses the three. Rebound. Rebound by the Bucks. Okay, so Middleton with the ball. If you're the Bucks, you got to get a score here. You got to get a score here. Gives it to Lopez. Middleton gives it back. Lopez gives it back to Middleton. Middleton with the shot. Couldn't get it to go. Crowder with the rebound. All right, so if you're the Bucks, you got to trust your defense now. Under a minute remaining here in overtime. Gives it to Adebayo. Crowder puts up the three. Can't get it to go. Bucks with the rebound. That's Lopez. And Budenholzer calls timeout with 58 seconds remaining in overtime. Definitely got to give Chris Middleton a lot of props here in this game. He's put this Bucks team on his back, especially after he got off to a sluggish start. And he's definitely stepped up after Giannis went down with that ankle, late in the second quarter. All right, and also make sure y'all come back later on for the live stream of Game 2 between the Lakers and the Rockets. Rockets lead that series 1-0. the Lakers are trying to even up that series at 1 game apiece. My mistake, that was early in the second quarter when Giannis went down. Okay, so Bucks with the ball. Like I said, if you're the Bucks, you definitely got to get a score here. Definitely got to get a score here. Okay, they inbound to Middleton. Middleton almost loses it, but gets it back. Lopez gets. Wow. The shot was no good, but Adebayo is called for the foul. Wow. And it looks like it was on a 3-point attempt. Spoelstra's on the sideline kind of smiling, kind of saying, I don't believe it. Erik Spoelstra's kind of smiling like, I can't believe it. Will Spoelstra challenge the call, or will you just let it stand? Okay, so Spoelstra will challenge the call. So, what do y'all feel about that call? Do you think it's a foul, or should it be an offensive foul? Put your comments here in the chat. Seeing y'all coming into the live stream. Thank y'all for coming in, tuning in to hang out with me right quick in that great game between the Heat and the Bucks. Man, this has been one heck of a game. Got to give the Bucks all the credit in the world for fighting and competing. You know, after they lost Giannis early in the second quarter due to that ankle injury. The Bucks, they're fighting their hardest to force a game 5, while Heat are trying to finish off the sweep. Okay, we're about to find out whether it's going to be Lopez shooting 2 free throws or the Heat getting the ball back. Okay, so it's going to stay with Milwaukee. So Lopez will be shooting 2. Before Lopez did the kick out, Adebayo had already touched it, hit him on the wrist. So that basically negates the kick out. And looking at the replay, yeah, Adebayo did get his wrist before Lopez did the kick out. And that's his first personal of the game. Wow. So Lopez will be at the line. So definitely 2 big free throws here for Milwaukee. Lopez gets the first to go. All right, so this is the all-important one. Lopez gets the second one to go. 113-109 Milwaukee. 43 seconds left to go in overtime. They got it. Okay, Dragic with the ball. Dragic puts up the three, can't get it to go. Crowder gets the offensive board, and he is fouled. And now Crowder's holding on to his left leg. Wow. Man. Okay, the Bucks had a foul to give. The next one will put them over the limit. You know, it was just an accident. You know, Milton with his fourth foul, just an accident. And that's cool on Milton to check to make sure Jay Crowder's okay. So the Heat will have it. Hero for the three. And gets it to go. Tyler Hero from downtown cuts it to a 1-point game. 113-112. Okay, if you're the Bucks, they gotta run this shot clock down. Wow, and Middleton comes back with a shot of his own. Wow. He basically told Hero, anything you can do, I can do better. The Bucks go back up 4, 116-112, 6.3 remaining. And good people, it looks like we will have a game 5. Man, that was a heck of a move by Middleton. And he had a good perimeter defender and Hero on him. And that was a nice move by Middleton. So it looks like we are heading towards the game 5. Good people. And I can't wait. Definitely got to give the Bucks all the props in the world for, fighting hard and competing in this game, especially without Giannis. The Bucks definitely shown a lot of heart here in this game this afternoon. Okay, as some of the Bucks family members are celebrating. And I know the Heat are very salty that, they had this game under control. In a lot of ways, they let it slip. Okay, 6.3. Let's see what happens in these final 6.3 seconds. So the Heat, they got to go for a quick score and then foul. And if you're the Bucks, you got to defend that 3-point line. Hero tries again. Wow. Hero hits another 3. Wow. And the Bucks call their final timeout. Also, now both teams are out of timeouts. Like I said, if you're the Bucks, you got to guard that 3-point line. And they did not put nobody on Hero. That man's too good of a shooter. Somebody should have been on him. Somebody. Why didn't Matthews get up on him? You're supposed to get up on that dude. He just hit a big shot a few minutes ago. You're supposed to get up on him. Now, if you play good defense and he still hits the shot, then hey, all you could do is just give him his props. But no way in the world you're supposed to let him have an open 3-pointer like that. You're supposed to get back. So let's see what happens in these final 3-point seconds. 3.0 seconds, excuse me. So, but I said that he had to get a quick score and a foul. Okay, they get it into Middleton. Middleton goes to the front line. Okay, Middleton hits the first free throw as he was fouled. Okay, Middleton gets the second one to go. 118, 115 Bucks. Got to play some defense here. Wow, and the pass is stolen by the Bucks. That'll do it. And the Bucks keep their season alive with a 118, 115 win in overtime. We will have a game 5, good people. And game 5 will be Tuesday night. Definitely got to give the Bucks a lot of props here. They played their hearts out. They competed. They showed poise. You know, they showed mental toughness after they lost Giannis, and they found a way to win this game when all odds were against them. You know, no matter how many times they were down, they fought back. So nothing but give them their props. But I got to get out of here, y'all. Thanks for joining me here on this live stream. Make sure you come back later on at 8 o'clock as I will be live streaming for the Lakers and Rockets game 2. Lakers are going to try to tie that series up at 1 apiece while the Rockets try to seek to take that 2-0 lead. Man, but this has been one hell of a game. It's been fun. You know, this is what playoff basketball is all about. Intelligence Cycle, you said, got to give it up to Middleton. He saved the game. The Bucks played their hearts out. Yes, they did. They definitely played their hearts out. So we got a game 5 here. And that'll be Tuesday night. I can't wait. But got to get out of here, y'all. If y'all new to whatever channel, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, make sure you subscribe to either one or to both. If you're on YouTube, hit that notification bell, click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. So got to get out of here, y'all. So I'll see y'all later. Till then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. QC out. And I definitely can't wait to see y'all here later on at 8 o'clock for Lakers Rockets game 2. I'm out.